Fine, whatever.
Anyways, Negz is a pussy. He won't come on here. That's clear.
Why won't he come on?
Why won't he come on? First of all, Katie, he absolutely cannot stand you. And so he thought that maybe...
We don't exactly like him either, DC, but we can talk like adults. No, you shut up. I didn't come over here to shut up, okay? I came over here.
All right, we got to do this one at a time. DC, what's your issue with MFW? I want to know what the issue is. Let's hear it. Do it. That's it.
You don't come on panel with people necessarily that you love. You come on panel to talk about your differences and say it to the person's face, because they've been talking so much shit and making up so much lies every single day, but when they have the opportunity to come and tell you to your face, they don't say it.
DC, are you back?
Oh, she's back.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, so let's go first with you and MFW. What's your issue with her? Let's get to that. Let's get to that first. I thought you left for a second.
No. I'm having connectivity issues because I'm driving to Indiana, and so I'm going in and out of weird pockets of connectivity. All right. So my issue with Katie, my main issue with Katie now is, Negz is my guy, Negz is my man, he's my love.
Yeah,
and there's been a lot of shit that's gone down between the two of you, where you have gotten up to some fuck shit, Katie, that is absolutely outrageous and disgusting. And somebody is owed an apology, and it is not you. Let me put it that way.
Oh.
So what does this have to do with you? What does me and Negz beef have to do anything with you? Who cares? You're starting. You won't be around long, and I'm telling you that not to be mean.
Yeah?
I'm telling you that because no one sticks around Negz very long. One day you will be up on this panel. I don't think so. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm just saying. I believe one day you'll be up on this panel saying you were right. But anyways, what does it have to do with you?
What does that have to do with you threatening him?
That's what I'm saying. It has to do with me and Negz. I'm willing to talk to him.
Because
he's the one not willing to talk to me.
Right.
Why is he scared? Is he scared to come up here, by the way?
No,
so should my guy be up here fighting my battles?
What guy? What man?
Or whatever we're doing?
Any man, in general, honestly.
Should I have a spokesperson?
He should be embarrassed.
I'm not a spokesperson.
He should be embarrassed that he has a 60-year-old woman trying to defend him. And why are you blaming her when you have nothing to do with her, but you don't call out your boyfriend for the shit that he does when he is your partner? Why don't you call him out for anything, but you are the first to point fingers at everybody else?
That's what I was saying.
Hey, wait a minute. I have something to say. Wait a second. I have something to say to Hussy. Hussy, I've never been to an Armenian wedding. What was yours like? Why don't you tell us about it? I'd like to hear about your wedding.
Listen, Clara. I don't know what the fuck you are talking about, but the lies that you accuse other people of starting, you are doing it yourself, including your boyfriend. Right. Don't change the subject, you fucking bitch. I asked you a question. Why don't you hold your boyfriend accountable?
Got him.
Why don't you hold your boyfriend accountable?
Accountable for what, bitch? What do you want me to hold accountable for?
Okay, accountable for what, bitch? I'll tell you exactly for what. Let me just tell her this. She asked me a question. Yeah. Hold him accountable when he says women that get abortions need to stop being cum dumpsters. Okay? For what? When he refers to many of the women in the community as whores, talks about their genitals, talks about how women should act, and made a comment about my supporter being physically abused by their husband. And I'm the misogynist, right? But you are accountable for that.
Hussy, how many times have you gone on panel and called me a whore? How many times have you gone on panel and said that I've been around the block?
Lunatic is your boyfriend. Lunatic is your boyfriend. You're sucking the enemy's cock. That's what you are.
Am I?
That's what you say. My boyfriend. My boyfriend. You make fun of Foodie Beauty. You make fun of Foodie Beauty and Nader. You're worse, bitch. You're worse, bitch. You're really.
Listen. Let's try to get on track here, okay? Listen,
yeah, sure,
I think you had something to say to MFW. You wanted to say something about like puppy mills.
Well, I want to say something to her.
Okay,
she's trying to fight his battles, which I think is ridiculous, or whatever in the hell she's trying to do. If she has an issue with me, we can talk about it. But my issues with Negz, that's irrelevant for me and you. I've asked him to talk about it many times. He doesn't want to come up here and talk about it. And here's the thing: Negz has done terrible things too, if not worse than I have, in my opinion.
Your own history? You haven't had your own history with Negz? I mean, what has he not done many of these crazy things to you?
We settled it, and to be honest with you, a lot of what I thought was true about Negz turned out to be not true.
So all the lies he tells on a daily
basis.
It's all true.
It's all true and a little bit worse.
He's worse. You want him in jail. That's probably what you want. Okay? Everybody says, yes.
I want him in jail, huh?
I have a feeling that you are putting batteries in his back so you can put him away.
All right, so anyways, MFW, what's your thoughts here? Let's get serious.
I like Hussy.
I do too.
I don't know. I'm waiting on what DC's beef is with me, personally.
Well, I heard a lot of different things, and I'm waiting to hear it. I don't really hear much right now. You know? DC, what's your gripe with MFW? Did she fucking lose her connection again? I swear to God.
I think she'll be back. I want to get down to the brass tacks of what the fuck the issue is with me. Obviously, those two have an issue over something that I have no idea what's going on. I don't even know what this gaming thing is or anything.
Gaining ground is like somebody who had an issue with Negz. Just like anybody who's had an issue with Negz. Negz fucking spews a bunch of lies and nonsense that he knows is lies and nonsense. And, you know, now DC's running with it. Like, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Negz, you're my boyfriend. You know, like,
now it's okay. Now it's okay.
Now it's all good.
Now she's getting it. Okay.
Yeah, 4 months ago, it was horrible, though. You know?
So everything now is okay. He's changed. He's fine. No, he hasn't changed at all. He doesn't like us. He doesn't like anybody. He cries and bitches and moans all day long. That's all he does. Why does he have to be so negative all the time? Why?
Okay.
I mean, he owns that he's negative, though. He's like literally, his little group is called the Negative Nation. Do you expect anything good to come from it?
Listen, let's try to get serious for a second, okay? All right. So, DC, I wanted to know what your issue is with MFW. I really want to know. Seriously.
Oh yeah, you like it? Yeah, it's good.
We gotta get to this. We gotta get to this.
On the
Oh,
little
let's
ghetto
see.
grill too.
Let's see my
Cute
little
setup
list.
here.
My little list. Okay. I don't like the fact
No.
I don't like the fact that she's not someone who should be owning working dogs. I don't like people who keep big dogs in crates all day.
What do you mean?
Snaky. You like it, Roxy? Snacky.
Like, when were you keeping dogs in crates all day? Like, Katie, what is she talking about?
Hang on a second. Okay.
Okay. My bad. And yeah, it is my business, Katie, because Negz and I are a couple. We are a tag team. We watch out for each other's backs. That's the only reason that I'm here. The only reason, trust me.
But why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't want to be here. He's streaming over on Twitch, making some money.
Yeah, he's trying to snipe the stream because he's got no content.
No, he is sniping the stream.
Yeah, because he has no content. Why would he just show up on the fucking stream? It's like ridiculous. I'm gonna snipe the stream. I'm gonna snipe it, but I'm not gonna go on it, even though my girlfriend's on it. Like, what the fuck? Makes no
he's
sense.
there to provide moral support.
And what money? Who
And
the fuck is giving him money? Nobody.
Moral support.
Well, he
What
also
money?
knows that Katie and I don't have a history, so I'm not going to come on here and lose it and start screaming. I'm just screaming at Hussy because he's an idiot. But I can just tell Katie very calmly that the shit that she's pulled with him has been outrageous and inexcusable. How many times did you encourage your people?
Everybody has
How
an
many
opinion.
times did you encourage your people to call CPS on Negz, Katie?
Never.
How many times did you do? Never, huh? Not
Hey,
ever.
real quick, DC.
like
It doesn't, I gotta be honest. It doesn't look like Negz is really fighting for you since he never showed up for the stream. He's just sniping it to try to make some fucking money, which he's not gonna do.
I don't care. He said he wasn't going to show up. I can handle all three of you on my own. I don't care.
That doesn't bother
I
you.
love how you call out everybody, but you don't call out your boyfriend.
Why would I call him
I
out?
love that you're calling her out for
Why wouldn't
CPS. Do you tell your boyfriend he's telling people to call social services? Let him call, sweetheart. Do you call him out for that? This is
No.
what I mean. You're fucking
Right,
No.
he's not doing anything
No.
wrong, then what's the big deal?
You're a cock-hungry whore that will drop everybody for dick. That's what you are.
Maybe I am, Hussy. Maybe
You
I
are.
am.
You're a desperate.
Maybe if the dick is good enough, Hussy.
For you, it is. For you, it is.
What's up, Puffin? You're modded. Look, this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, he's over
So-
there trying to snipe the stream. He's trying to make money off the stream that you're on. His girlfriend. He won't show up to support you, but he'll try to make money off the fucking off your fucking.
RSN, can I say something? She bought the title girlfriend.
He's fine.
She
I don't need a man here supporting me.
paid for that title to be his
So-
girlfriend.
How? Tell
Between
me.
the trip to Miami, between
You're
whatever.
such an idiot, Hussy.
She paid, and now she says, I am his girlfriend. He is my boyfriend. We are a tag team couple. How much did that cost you,
We're a
Clara?
tag team. I don't
Yeah,
fucking
we
see him anywhere. He's a
That
tag
costs
team.
you.
Tag team where? Him on Twitch and you here? How?
How much did that cost you to get a boyfriend?
Sometimes we have a division of labor. Sometimes I come on.
Division of labor? Do you hear yourself?
Division of labor.
That sounds like delusional. That's what that
I
sounds
do.
like to me. Delusions.
Does it?
Like,
It's what's happening, isn't it? This is the
No,
reality.
not really. No, not really. He's a pussy. on
Your
fucking
boyfriend
Twitch.
has no content.
Is he?
None.
DC, you called out MFW before. I want to hear it. You said she runs a puppy mill and etc. Right? Right?
I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. What I care about is the stuff that she's done to Negz. That's the
Okay.
only
Now
reason
you care
I'm
about
here.
that?
Yes, I care
Why
very
did I-
deeply about it.
Why
Okay,
do
can I
you
tell you
care?
something? Can I say something?
Yep.
I've known Negz a hell of a lot longer than you have, okay? I've been
yeah.
his friend, all that. We've been through a lot too, okay? But that has nothing to fucking do with you. This is all new. All you know me on is what he's told you. You don't know me on, were you there? Were you
Very true.
behind the scenes for any of it? You weren't. So
That's
for you to
correct.
be so deeply hurt, it is mind-boggling to me.
She's
I don't
jealous.
fucking know you. I have no issue with you. I heard something about my dogs, and that's what I would like to talk about.
Right.
If it's with me and Negz, I would happily talk about it with Negz.
MFW, she's jealous. She's jealous of all women, okay? That's what it is. She's jealous of Vicky. She's jealous of you. She's jealous of me, okay? That's what it is. Why are you talking for Negz? Let Negz come and talk. If you're not
Yeah,
going
I'm
to
so
come out,
jealous.
then don't talk about it.
All right, Hussy, relax. Let's. I want to see if we can get some more out of the situation from DC and MFW. Because at the moment, I'm yawning. I don't think you really have any beef with MFW. I think it's bullshit. I think you say it for views. I don't think it's real. I think it's bullshit. I think you say it for views. I don't think it's real.
You invited me on for views, CJ. What the
No, I
fuck
want
are
to
you
know.
talking
I want to know what the real reason is. You've made videos about MFW, right? What's the issue? I want to know.
Like, I'm here. I'm ready to talk
She's
about
here. This is it.
I just said it. God damn. How many times do I have to repeat it?
So
How
you're
many
on
times do I have
Nex's
to
dick. We
repeat
get it. All right, you're on Nex's cock.
Okay,
Okay,
it was
great.
about
Anything
Negz.
else?
What about my dogs, though?
I've heard no reply on that.
Huh?
What, about
Did
the
you
dogs?
accuse Negz of stealing from his child's GoFundMe, the funeral?
Oh my god.
No, from the funeral.
See,
account.
now
Did
he's
you
gonna.
accuse
Here
him
we
of
go.
having
Here's the
two
setup for
GoFundMes
Nex to go
himself?
cry for an hour. Here's the setup. Here we
Right,
go.
we're not giving Negz content. We're talking
Oh
about
my
what you have
God.
to say about my dogs.
She never answered
And
the
this is what
question.
this is what Nex
So
is
no
gonna
answer.
say.
Got it.
You not talking about it is you talking about it. You talked about it. Why you talking about it? I can't.
She doesn't answer questions. That's a sign of guilt.
It never ends with that. I'm so fucking
No,
done
no,
with
no,
that
no,
topic.
he's not going to say that.
Yes, he will. Absolutely. 1000% he will. I'm tired of it. I'm fucking.
No.
The whole internet is tired of it.
You know what it is? The way she
Uh-huh.
defends him and supports him and always tries to make things right for him. He doesn't give her a quarter of that. And that's what's really funny for me and everybody else these days.
Are you here for Negz?
And you know
actually have an issue with
because
MFW? Do you actually have an issue with MFW?
My
Other than
issue with
Negs.
MFW involves Negs. And
Oh my god. Go ahead. If
What
you want to
about
answer
the
it, if you want to answer it, Katie, go ahead. I feel like this is just bait, but whatever. Go
It's
ahead.
ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. But what did she say about the dogs?
is it?
Cue Negz crying in
What
a
I
half
have
an
to
hour.
say
You
about
ready?
the dogs is I have seen live streams, Katie, where you have had those big dogs crated up, where you slapped Royal and he yipped, where you don't take those dogs out.
Okay, so she's saying that you abuse your dogs. So what do you have to say?
No, I'm saying she's a shitty working dog owner. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So, but do you think
Okay,
she's making a
first
puppy mill? Oh, go ahead.
First off, my dogs have access to outside anytime they want. They have a whole backyard that is fenced in to where they can't get out. They love it outside. As for the cages, my dogs just turned 2. In the first year and a half of their lives, I couldn't get Royal from stopping to piss inside. Roxy liked to
Why
tear
don't you
things up.
train him, Katie? Why don't you train him?
Excuse me. Can you not interrupt me and let me talk?
Well,
Because your answers, you're going to get your answers if you listen to me. Now they're both. Well, Royal's going to be 2 in August. Roxy turned 2 in April, and I've gotten them to the point where they can be in the house totally alone. They're not going to piss. They're not going to chew up things. So they get to go in their crate if they want to. They don't have to go in their crate. They're not locked up at night. The only time that they are locked in anything is my outside backyard, and that's for a couple hours at a time, and then they come inside.
Snaky.
To most people, to a lot of dogs out there, that's
Let me just say something, MFW. Let me say something. She's attacking you for apparently calling you abusing your dogs. Her boyfriend abuses people.
Agree.
What? She
Totally
abuses
agree.
what? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Go ahead. Say it again.
Nice deflection.
No, the fact that she's sitting here worried about my dogs who are properly taken care of, and I believe the internet has made sure of that. They've had animal control at my house how many fucking times? And you're worried about that? 2 fat ass dogs.
Oh, wait, by the way, we have the gaining ground. We have the gaining ground. We have the gaining ground in the chat, by the way.
Oh God.
This is what I mean. She doesn't really care about the cause. She only talks about things and calls out people to feed her narrative.
Look, I want to say though, I've talked to MFW about the dogs thing, by the way, and I'm content with it. I've spoken with her. Look, I've said some things about MFW in the past. I've criticized her, but I think listen, what I've seen recently of MFW, I don't know. I've seen a much different side of Katie, and I'm gonna be honest. I have no issue with it at all.
My dogs are not. My dogs are like the most well taken care of dogs on our fucking block. Like they're spoiled. And I say our dogs because my mom and dad help me a lot with them. Like when I'm at work and working doubles and shit, like they make sure to go over there and take them out and all that. You know.
Well, listen, I heard you guys earlier. You guys were getting very bold about pulling up on Chantal. Negs and I have an off.
Hussy, by the way, I just want to say I love your vibe.
Where he
I
is.
love your attitude.
If you guys want to go to Indiana or where he is, then we'll both greet you. How about that?
Whoa! Are you
Can I
saying?
have
Wait,
a contact?
are you saying you want to meet in person? Is that what you're trying to say?
Sure.
You know, 1,000% I would do that. You know I would.
Then I'll
You
be
know
there.
that.
I'll be
So-
there. He
so what,
offered this morning. He
So
extended
I
the
don't see
offer.
him anywhere. I don't see him anywhere. But if this is a real offer, hey, fuck it, I'm down.
All right, good. We'll meet at the Pancake joint and we'll all have a conversation.
You want to meet at the Pancake joint? Why there?
Yeah.
Why there?
Pancakes. Pancakes.
I don't know. I don't know if MFW is about this, but I am. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
What? Go meet Negs and her at a pancake joint?
Yeah. Is that what you want to do?
I'm
Go and
pretty
have
sure I'm
pancakes?
down to do that. You gonna come to Indiana, CJ?
Yeah. I mean, is that where I have to go?
Well, yeah.
Negs, by the way, this is ridiculous because Negs won't even come on here, but he's making
Exactly. She would drive all the way to. Why doesn't Next come to New York City?
He is going to New York City, bitch. He's going to be there twice this summer. Get
Oh,
ready.
you paying for it?
Oh.
Yep.
You're paying for it? That's how desperate
Nope.
you are. Yep.
Nope, not paying for it. He's there on
You doesn't pay for
business.
shit like that.
Someone just said because DC gets the early bird special. Is that why we're going there? Is that what's going on here?
Hey, you get with your girl over there, and I'll get with my man, and we'll work something out.
I said.
All right. Well, look, if you're down, we can figure this out. Like, if you think that I'm scared of Negs or something, that's
I never
quite the
said
opposite.
that.
He's like, he won't even come on the panel. He's shook. He's over there just trying to make fucking $5 on his little fucking his
He doesn't
little
give a
panel.
fuck about your panel, CJ. He doesn't want to come on your channel.
He does give a fuck.
That's why he
That's why
lies. He
snipes
talks
me.
mad shit. That's why he talks
He
mad shit.
snipes me every day. He comes on when he's not supposed to, so he can snipe me. Stop saying he doesn't
Yeah,
give a
if he
fuck.
didn't care, he wouldn't be sniping the fucking stream.
Stop saying he doesn't give a fuck. He has no content. People watch him because he's talking about me. He has no content. He has no taste. And you have no taste.
We can do that.
CJ, he doesn't want to come on your panel.
Why is that? Why does he want to snipe me
Why?
then?
Leave him alone.
Why does he
Why?
want to snipe
Oh,
me
leave
then?
him alone.
Because I'm on here.
Leave him
Because
alone.
I'm on here. He
Leave
nerves
Negs
me.
alone. Don't bully
It's my
Negs.
sport.
Poor
Don't
Negs.
bully Negs, please.
BC, I asked you these questions several times. How has Negs changed?
I know, right?
How do you see him different now? How do you see his relationship with people?
Yeah.
How is he
Besides his penis, what's different about him? Period.
Right. Well, how is his involvement with other people changed? How has he become a better person?
I'll tell you exactly how he's changed.
Let's hear it.
He's happier than he's been in years right now.
That's
So
why
there
he's
you
lying
have it.
about like
There
10
you go.
people at once.
It doesn't show. No, I think you're happier than you've been in years. You're happier than you've been in years. I'm what? I'm what?
Okay, so you're happy. How has he changed? I don't see it.
Miserable.
What the fuck?
He's happy.
How is he happy?
So he's happy.
Show me where he's
He
happy.
got rid of Hussy.
He didn't get rid of me, bitch. You're talking to me.
I want to know why you think he's different, though. What's different about him besides you having sex with him?
How many times can I repeat that he is a happy man right now?
So he's happy. What does that mean to anybody but you having sex with him? Nothing.
So what is everybody else?
So how is he changed, or how is he a better person? How is he a better person? It means nothing to anybody but you.
Well, so what? That's their problem.
Oh, so
That's
fucking,
their problem.
hey, cool. Hey, you can go and harass and lie about anybody because I'm getting his dick. All right. Woo.
Right. This is so ridiculous.
Like, what the
Susan,
fuck?
what the fuck are we doing?
It's
Are we meeting for
ridiculous.
pancakes or what? When do you want to do
Listen,
this?
I don't even believe it's a real offer. If I hear it out of Neg's fucking pussy ass mouth, maybe. Maybe. Because I don't believe it's a real thing. So we've invited Negz many fucking times. He's a pussy. He'd rather snipe this stream to collect fucking 25 cents off our name than come up here and actually do something. Or say anything of value. He's gonna go and cry and say, MFW and CJ didn't say, don't talk about my kid. Don't talk about it.
And you know the fucked up part?
When we never
He didn't
did.
bring it up.
When we
He
never
brought it
did. We never did. She did. So DC Media is now left. I'm gonna be honest and serious here. I don't think she had anything of value to say. I think she just wanted to come up here and fucking white knight for Negz and make content for him and say, oh, they talked about my kid, when nobody fucking wanted to talk about his kid. So there you go. It's just bait. That's
No,
what it
she
is.
brought it up, and I wasn't even going to go there.
It's bait. It's bait. He does it all the time. That's what he does. That's what he does. Whenever he knows he's losing an argument, that's the bait to steer it back to his direction to get fucking pity points every fucking time. You know, that's just what he does, and she's doing it for him now. I think it's ridiculous that he even sniped us in the first place. Like, when his fucking girlfriend is on here. Like, what the fuck? Like, imagine that. Your boyfriend or girlfriend's on a panel.
Who else their boyfriend or girlfriend come and fight their battles?
And we
That's such a
invited
pussy
them.
move.
We invited them. And he doesn't come on. He snipes the stream instead. Like, mind blown.
And then what's this? Now you guys want to meet up in person? Okay, that's fine. We can do that. But that's convenient for everybody but you.
I don't believe that's real. I don't believe
Can I tell you
that.
something? You know what I feel, you guys? I feel she told him, don't come on.
Maybe.
She probably told him not to come on because he will make a fool out of himself. When she was on my channel with Traj, he came on. He made a complete idiot out of himself. He got up. He was doing animal sounds. He was jumping back and forth. I had to eat him off the panel because he makes a complete fool out of himself, and that's going to reflect on her. He probably wanted to come on. Okay? That's why he's sniping. He's free. Obviously, he has nothing to do. But she told him, don't come on. I'll take care of it. That's
I wonder if the offer would still stand if Hussy was invited to the pancake joint as well.
Sweetie, I don't go to pancake joints.
Listen, it's the early bird special. That's what's going on.
Yeah,
that's what's going on. Fuck.
I said, let him come to New York City. I will meet him. In no
You know what's funny? I think Negz has sniped literally every podcast we've done, though, MFW. I'm not joking. Like, he's done it. Like, every fucking one we've done, he keeps sniping on Twitch. So, clearly he wants to be here or on this, but you don't actually want to come on, right? Like,
correct.
What is that?
He wants to be on. But you know what? He has to listen to everything DC says because DC is supporting him.
I already know what's going on right about now. I can't believe they brought up my kid. Like, they did that. They went there. I can't believe it, even though me and MFW have no intention to go there. But
and he's going to be the victim.
I'm this big victim. I can't believe it. CJ's a piece of shit. He's getting allegations. He's a piece of shit. MFW, she's a bigot. What a piece of shit. They're pieces of shit.
Let me tell you something. They have done such dirty to me, especially this past week, going to my Facebook, dragging my relatives onto Twitter, making videos of them. I have done nothing in return. Okay, because I show my class. People say, "Oh, husband,
you're a classy gal, and I can appreciate that."
I haven't stooped to their level, and I have my shit too, and I'm just watching. Okay, but if I get heated enough, know that it's because I'm playing by their rules. You go low, I'll go lower. But they have done me wrong for the past week and a half. I make fun of her vagina and her shoes. She calls my father, a self-made millionaire, a degenerate. Meanwhile, you're driving 20 hours to fucking suck a 4-inch penis in an attic. Who's the degenerate?
I can't, man. I'll see. I can appreciate.
What did she finally cut out? Not come back?
No, she's not coming back. She's not coming back. She's done. She's not coming back.
She doesn't answer your questions.
No.
And I tried to figure out what.
On here and white knight for
yeah, that's all she wanted to do. She just wanted a white knight for Negz, and that's it. That's all it was. That's all that was.
It
was completely ridiculous. And we asked her straight up, "Hey, what's different now? Only like besides your penis and vagina touching, what's different now?" We're just curious, and there was no answer. He's happy. He's happy
now.
Happy
because you're sucking his dick.
Like, okay, great. So he could have been happy with a fucking hooker on the street. I don't give a fuck. What does that matter to us? What does that mean to us? Nothing.
Right.
Whatever. It means nothing.
That was all bullshit.
Yeah. Whatever. It is what it is. Anyways,
but it was fun watching Hussy get her.
Listen, Hussy, I like you, Hussy. You're good peoples. I like this. This is good shit.
Anyways.
I just want to say something about dogs. And I've had dogs when I had a private house, and I didn't really walk them a lot. I had a backyard that was fenced, and they had access because the sliding glass doors were open, and they had access to the backyard whenever they wanted to go out. And keeping your dog in a crate is not abuse. People work 9 to 5, and they keep their dogs in a crate. When they get home, the dog comes out. So there are many people that do that, including my cousin. So I think that was.
Well, the thing with me is I have 2 big ass huskies, and everyone knows huskies tear shit up. But furthermore, I don't own my own house. I'm a renter. I can't have them tearing up somebody else's house and getting my ass evicted, even though I'm getting evicted now. I'm going to stop that. This is for payment issues.
Wait, why? What's going on? What?
You didn't know that?
What are you getting evicted? What's going on here?
Yeah. So what happened is when I lost my channel and everything, I lost a lot of income. So I've been living off my savings and living off everything. That's why I went out and I, tried to look for another job, and I was having a hard time doing that because of my background check and shit, and having DUI and all that. So I got a promotion at my job, and I've been working my ass off. Well,
you've been doing good. You really, I'm serious. You really, I'm not just saying this because we do a podcast. You are like, I don't know. I see you've been doing shit differently, and I don't know. You just seem like you're doing really well. And
well, like in some ways I am, and in other ways I'm just like I got behind, dude. That's real life. I'm trying to get caught up. I'm behind like $1,300 fucking dollars. It's one of those things. I will get it. It's not a big deal. It's just that he was thinking that I wouldn't even try to pay him because this is actually from a couple months ago. This isn't like, so that's what he's coming for me for.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Man. Listen.
And I got to clean up. And he's worried about the backyard because those huskies dig holes in there, And could you imagine if they were in the house, what he'd say?
Yeah, right. True.
You know what I mean? So I have to clean up that backyard ASAP. And I called today to see how much like a truckload of dirt would be, and it's actually not that expensive. It's like $100 plus fuel charge. So
someone just said give her a loan. I'm a broke asshole.
She talks about the way you talk about. She worries. I'm sorry. She talks about how you take care of your dogs. I like to know how Negz takes care of his son. Does he ever take him out? Seriously, does he ever cook him a meal? What does he do? I've heard very, very strange things about their relationship.
I don't know, but all I can say is I'm proud of MFW. Like, I just see a difference. You seem like you're doing good. Even if you do, like, go back to what you do. I know you're on probation now. You know, I don't think it'd be a big deal. If
no, I'm off probation.
Yeah, and you've been doing great.
I'm off.
Doing great. You know what I mean?
I'm off. I got off last Friday, and the reason I'm not drinking or anything is because I gotta be at fucking work, And I'm not working like a couple hours a day anymore. Yeah. I'm working double shifts and shit where I gotta be present. I can't be hungover.
I know we're both busy. That's why sometimes we switch times. You know what I mean? But yeah. I
gotta really get my shit together, and that's what I'm trying to do. So everyone can make fun of me, but you know what? Something else. I'm out here by myself doing it. Okay. A lot of these people who are talking shit about me, they got partners and stuff collecting welfare and whatever and the fuck else they got going on. And I'm out here just, everyone knows I lost my liquor license. That was my main source of income. Then I lost my YouTube channel. It was like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm digging my way out of a fucking hole.
Shit's crazy.
And I know the jokes on Twitters and shit like that. And
fuck 'em.